Welcome back. Nvidia now reportedly set to face a new set of antitrust charges from French regulators over anti-competitive practices. Deirdre Bosa taking a closer look at that for today's Tech Check. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Will. So this would all underscore the idea that Nvidia, it's no longer just a hardware company. It is an AI platform or an AI ecosystem. And those platforms as a whole are under increasing scrutiny by antitrust regulators. You got the Digital Markets Act in the EU and by the FTC and DOJ here in America. Now, Nvidia's ecosystem, it has played a huge part in its success and dominance in artificial intelligence, but it's also one that's starting to open it up to more and more questions. Reuters reports that the French antitrust authority is set to move first, charging Nvidia for anti-competitive practices. In a regulatory filing last year, Nvidia said that regulators in the EU and China had also asked for information on its graphic cards. Now, charges could focus on the company's CUDA software, which in a report last week, the French watchdog said is, and I'm quoting here, the only one 100% compatible with the GPUs that have become essential for accelerated computing, i.e. AI processes. Now, the report also points to Nvidia's investments in CoreWeave as raising concerns and really at the heart of regulators' investigations into AI. This one and others that are ongoing are worries about self-dealing, incumbents, the big players, leveraging their market power, resources, or inside information to gain unfair advantages or to stifle competition. Now, many others would argue that Nvidia's success is not anti-competitive. It is a result of innovation and efficiency. They point to AMD and Nvidia's own mega-cap customers as strong competitors. And even myself, I get tons of pitches from well-capitalized startups that say they are challenging Nvidia's dominance. Bottom line is that this debate is just getting started. Regulators are proving faster and more nimble than ever. Nvidia could risk fines of as much as 10% of its global annual turnover or revenue for breaching French antitrust rules. A similar penalty structure, by the way, to the DMA, the Digital Markets Act, which over the last 2 weeks alone have accused Apple, Microsoft, and Meta of breaching its rules. Now, the companies themselves, as we've been reporting, they're getting a lot more creative as well to get around some of those rules. We've seen fewer acquisitions, more acqui-hires, more investments, lots of partnerships. Just last week, Amazon hired the co-founders of an AI startup called Adept while licensing its technology, and that was a move reminiscent of what Microsoft did with Inflection. And guys, there's much more of this to come. Will, since you're here, I will note, though, as I often do, that the EU regulators have a lot more teeth. They're getting a lot tougher than their counterparts in America.
They do have a lot more teeth and they like to regulate, and there's a little bit less of the innovation in the first place going on. So it's, I don't know, well, ironic's quite the right word.
It's an interesting shift, though, because this is the French regulators, and one of the buzziest AI startups is Mistral, right? So see what happens.